Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not gonna be long, but I just felt the urge in my spirit to let you know that in the area that I live in, that there is going to be a storm for the next 3 days. There's gonna be a storm for the next 3 days, and it's not like a 10% chance. There's like 100% chance of storms in the area where I live up north. So this message is definitely for someone that's in their north node. This message is for someone who knows who they are. Okay? I'm talking to a powerful individual. I'm talking to someone who has learned how to call their power back to them. I'm talking to someone who has called their authority back to them. I'm talking to someone who has broken strongholds off of their lives, okay? And you have not always been this way. As a matter of fact, it feels and looks like that this is something that has happened for you overnight. You could be giving off these alien vibes to people because you are so unfamiliar right now. You are so light in your energy right now. And you, once upon a time, was a person that always you overthought everything. You overthought everything. You explained everything. You were defensive about everything. You were in your people pleasing energy just yesterday. And today you are a totally different person. And the enemy, that they don't like that. Okay? You are someone who has been, don't try to make this message for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. This message is for someone who has gone through trial and tribulation after trial and tribulation. This message is for someone who has had to fight the good fight. This message is for someone who has not had anyone in their corner. This message is for someone who has had to walk alone. This message is for someone who did not have anyone to walk on this journey with them. You had to do everything alone. I'm talking to you. If this is you, then this message is definitely for you. Okay? You are in your north node, and there is a storm brewing right now at this very moment. Okay? It's nothing for you to be afraid of. You are highly protected. But when the spirits speak to us, it most of the time speak to us, study nature. You study nature and you go within. Okay? The full moon, the, what do you call it? The, I don't know, pink moon, full moon. It's some full moon that we're in right now, okay? And you all know the witches and warlocks, they play with this moon magic, and they do most of their spells on the full moon. And because you have taken your power back, because you have taken your authority back, they are using the highest of the highest powers that they have. But see, you already know that. And you are highly protected. And you are surrounded by your warring angels to protect you. They are warring against those who war against you. But the reason that I'm coming on here to let you know this, I'm just confirming it within you. To not be around a crowd of people right now. To not just be out here eating from anybody, or just doing things that you won't normally do. Any little thing to keep you that, you know, you may easily get caught up, you may easily slip up, and it'll cause your vibration to fall. When your vibration lowers, that is how the enemy can attack you. But by you keeping your frequency high, by you being still, by you meditating, by you taking your salt baths, by you doing whatever it is you do to stay grounded, you are automatically going to be protected. And these spells are going to backfire like a slap. It's going to slap them right after the full moon. So if you are no longer in your hometown, because I'm getting that a lot of these attacks are coming in, are forming from high priest and high priestess from your hometown. See, you are the generational curse breaker, and you are showing people how to do things in a different way. You are not trying to tear down their systems. You are not trying to make them look bad, but you are shining a spotlight on the way they teach, because they teach you that you have to give God this. You have to do this in order to be blessed. If you don't pay your tithes, if you don't pay your offerings, then you are cursed. My pastor told me this a number of times, and I believed it. It was a mental thing, and it dragged my vibration down, and I was taught to believe a certain way, so I was accessible to the attacks that they were giving me, because I was living in fear and thinking that I was doing something wrong, and I wanted to be pleasing to God, but I always had in the back of my mind the things that they were telling me. See, they have their God that they serve, but we have the chosen ones. We know who God is. We know why we were created, and we are exposing them by standing in our truth, and they don't like it because you're effing up the church's money, like Bernie Mac said on Players Club. But I'm not going to hold you long, but I did want to make you aware of what is going on, okay? Continue to do what you do. Continue to protect yourself. Continue to return the sender. I love you guys, and I will talk to you in my next video. Ciao.